All right, so I'm on the Enbridge pipeline right away. It's a gas transmission line. It's actually a twin line. And several years ago at this crossing, I believe it's referred to as crossing number 16, they did a lot of work in relocating the crossing. However, the old pipes that were left there, the ones that are decommissioned, are now exposed. I didn't notice this the last video. Maybe this is happened as a result of the last flood that we had, but you can actually see the whole pipe going across the river. A lot of power in that river because look at that. I'm sure that wasn't bent like that before. That's pretty thick steel. I don't know, that's 3/8 or 1/2 inch steel. That would be the smaller pipe, and I think that was the oldest pipe. That would have been the original pipe. And you can see how they put those concrete sinkers around it. Basically what they are, I think, is just to add weight to the pipe so that it doesn't float. And this is a much larger pipe. Maybe it's a 36-inch pipe. But it's completely coated or armored in concrete. There's a power pole. Somebody missing a power pole upstream. So quite a bit of land has been eroded here on this side. So now this is the new crossing, the new pipe crossing, and you can see the old pipe crossing is downstream a bit. There it is. You see some kind of sensor wire there. I believe that's a water level sensor wire. It goes up to a post there with a transmitter on it. See some communication equipment over there on the other side for the pipeline. Camera, solar panel, weather sensing equipment. So you can see the highway there behind us across the Coquihalla River. That's where the river used to go. Used to keep going through there. There's quite a bit of material there now, so the river just kind of broke through to this overflow channel, and now that's where it's normally flowing. Carved its way down quite a ways. I don't know if that's 2-3 meters lower than it used to be. Had to be. It uncovered those pipes. That concerns me because our property is just right over there, and the river has moved closer to the edge of our property as well, threatening to take away some of the land there. And in fact it did on the corner of the Coquihalla and Sewaqua. We lost some land there, and we'll do a video about that. You want to get your motorhome out eventually.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Get to go home.
We want to get out.
Unless you want to stay for the winter.
Me and my Ute.
We're flying a turkey for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Mike, it's been over 3 weeks that you and Ute have been stranded here on this section of highway. Why did you choose to stay when you had the option to be rescued by helicopter?
It was a tough decision, and we just decided to. I mean, it was on and off, and should we stay, should we go? And we went camping for 5 days on the 10th to the 15th is what we were going to do. You don't bring RV antifreeze camping so that you can winterize your RV while you're camping. if it froze up, if the coils freeze up, you have to replace the whole boiler, the whole AquaHot system. The first week that these guys came in here, I mean, they didn't have any wheels. They were walking, you know, 2 kilometers from over there up to the Othello Bridge, and you know, I just felt obligated to help them. We drove them around with the Kiewit guys. That we drove them around with the Ranger, and you know, I moved some equipment for them, light plants and stuff with my Ranger, get it up so that they could get started working. And you just, I felt obligated to stay for our own property and to help those guys. And I'm a helping kind of guy, and I wanted to help them out.
For what? What is that? People?
Hey, little man. Hey.
Hi. All right, so Matt and I made it back from Hope. We're back at Sewakwa. We drove here over the bridge. We're having the last supper here with Mike and Ute before they head out tomorrow in their RV, and they're going back to their lives after 23 days. So that's exciting.
Oh, this is Sarah's first time back since she hiked out.
I forgot I'm in charge of you. I looked at her and I'm like, oh, really? You're walking?
Drive BC.
So we had supper, and Matt and I are heading back into town for our jobs for tomorrow. Mike and Ute will be leaving tomorrow.
Most likely.
We're all sad.
That's where you pan over me.
That's awesome, though. I like that.
That's fine.
Have you waxed her recently?
All right, so we have Ute and Mike here. They're stuck with us on this portion of the highway. So what do you guys think of this situation? What's going on here?
Oh, look at the day. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It is very beautiful. Blue skies. We got helicopters.
It's unfortunate, but we're making the best of it, and you know, we getting water from people we know here, and
Yeah. And you guys got diesel generators in there and everything.
Yeah,
so that's.
big diesel generator with you know, we got firewood. And,
If you guys had to, how long would you guys be able to stay around here, like with what you
I
got?
mean, if we had some supplies, we could stay the winter here. But I mean, we both have jobs.
Yeah, and you're saying.
Take a break from your usual routine and enjoy yourself.